an eye pillow or a scarf, or just like the sleeve of a sweater or something nearby that you would like to use, feel free to have that handy. And we'll get that in just a moment. So come on to your back, legs over something or another. All right. And just wiggle around till that feels most comfy. Maybe it feels nice to do a couple of pelvic tilts in that position just to help your low back unwind a little bit more. All right. And as you get there, let's bring our palms together, rub them together. And just keep rubbing all the way out to your fingertips. And close your eyes and cup your palms over the eyes. And let that warmth and relaxation of your hands flow into you. So just receiving the warmth and nurturing of your own touch. Such a nice release for the eyes. So this is a really sweet way to release any eye fatigue, any eye strain, any tension in the nervous system. The eyes are like the window right into the nervous system. So when we're able to relax the eyes, the muscles around the eyes, that in turn will help to calm the nervous system. So just take another breath or two here. And then sliding the heels of your hands up to the center of your forehead. Let's smooth the forehead out. Like you're just making a little bit more breathing room here. Smoothing away any frowning or tension wrinkles, stress wrinkles in the forehead. We'll do one more. And then take your fingertips and give yourself a scalp massage. It's like when you go get your hair done and they do that lovely shampoo massage. Oh, that feels so good. Right. And then we'll come around to the base of the skull, massaging the occipital bones, right where those neck muscles meet your head. We are inviting some of our feel-good hormones to start flowing again, just in case we've been a little bit stressed out. You can invite some good feel-good hormones, happy hormones to come back in here. And then let's finish with a gentle pulling of our ears. So I just kind of take my pincher finger, so thumb, and then the I guess the inside edge of the index finger, excuse me, and gently stretch the ears up and out in all directions. Nice and easy. You can massage the ear lobes if you like. If you're yawning, that's a good sign. All right. And then if you're using an eye pillow or something of that nature, you can place it over your closed eyes, or you could also just rest it across your forehead. Sometimes that's more comfortable. In either case, a really beautiful way to quiet the mind. And then just let your arms find a comfy rest down by your sides. So relaxing here. Feel your body landing on the ground. Feel the ground coming up to meet you. And giving yourself a little bit of time here to consciously shift gears from any busyness of the day. As we invite all of our thoughts, energy, and attention here. So as the eyes soften and relax more now, allow your inner gaze to drift down to the heart center in the middle of your chest, softening the heart space. And imagine a flower floating over the heart center. Just notice what your flower, your heart flower, looks like. Color, texture, fragrance. And imagine you could breathe in through your heart flower. Feel that warmth and fullness of your breath spreading out through the whole upper body. And allow any tension, any stuck stress in this area to flow away, melt away. Now bringing your mind's eye, your awareness a little deeper down into your body to the solar plexus, just above your navel where the ribs come together. And imagine a flower here. Maybe it's the same flower, maybe it's a new flower floating above the solar plexus. Breathing in through the flower in the middle of your body. Again, welcoming in that warmth and fullness of your breath as it spreads out through your whole body here. Tightness, tension, stress, fatigue just melting away. And bringing your awareness a little deeper still into your belly. Hello, belly. Imagining a flower floating over your navel. Breathing in through your belly flower. Feel your breath filling your whole lower body. And now floating your hands over your belly with your thumbs and your index fingers touching. And on your next breath, we're just going to sweep the hands from the belly to the heart as you inhale from your belly flower to your heart flower. The hands sweep up the midline of your body, continue reaching back up overhead. And then as you exhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and around, and they will reconnect over your belly. So again, inhaling, sweeping the hands up from the belly to the heart and up overhead. And as you exhale, circle the arms out and around. And continuing as you synchronize your arm movements with your breath. Finding your own unique pace and rhythm of your breath. Do 2 more. Maybe there's a little room to slow down just a little bit more on this last breath. Coming to rest. Hands can rest on your belly or out by your sides. Beautiful. Now just beginning to bring a little movement into our fingers and our toes. And we're going to stay on our back as we start to find a little bit more movement. So you're welcome to keep your eye pillow there if you're using that, or slide it away. And if you have a blanket over your belly, let's scoot that off to the side for right now. So just sliding your knees towards you. Give yourself a gentle hug, a little rock. And we'll need to float our feet up high enough to be able to clear the chair. And then place one hand on top of each knee and rock the knees forward until your arms straighten out. And then bend your arms and draw the knees back into the chest. So we'll do that movement with our breath. Inhale as you press the knees forward. Exhale as you draw them back. Inhale. And exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now this time, press your knees forward and circle them out away from each other and back around. So these individual knee stirs. And just making those as smooth and even as you can. Take one more this way. And then reverse. Now, as much as you can, try to let your hands guide that movement. I know our big, strong leg muscles like to do that work for us. But just let them know they can take a little break. Let's do one more. And then bring your knees all the way to you. And keep your right knee drawn in and just relax that left leg back over your chair again. So we'll hold behind our right thigh, circling the ankle. And circle the other way. And then gently press the heel up and the thigh away from you. So hips staying heavy and relaxed on the floor as you gently stretch through the back of the leg and then bend your knee to your chest again. And let's stretch as we inhale. And bring the knee back in as we exhale. Inhale, pressing up and out. Exhale, folding in. Let's do that one more time. Reach. And folding in. Okay. Now press that right leg back up again. And you can have your hands here on your thigh to help facilitate and to help feel this movement. I just want to kind of roll the leg out and in. So turning out. So we've got a little external rotation and then turning back to parallel. So you can feel these upper thigh muscles rotating out and then in so that we're not tweaking the knee funny. No knee tweaking. No knee tweaking allowed. Right, so just play with that a little bit. You can keep a soft bend in your knee if you like. Sometimes that's easier to find the movement. a little bit of a knee bend. And then turning out, and slide that right heel over your left thigh. And we're going to try to keep a little bit of a flex in that right foot. So this is a very relaxed way to come into our piriformis stretch. So you are welcome to stay right here. That might even be as much of a stretch as you really want to be moving into. Or you can kind of vary that a little bit by sliding this left knee to you. So you can just kind of slide your foot towards the front edge of your chair. That's obviously going to bring you into a much deeper stretch, or slide the leg forward to ease away from it. So I've been enjoying just doing that little slide movement a few times. Just sliding that left knee towards you to your level of comfort and then slide it away from you. So we're moving in and out of that stretch in a really mindful way for our bodies, where we're not forcing anything, but just coming to meet any of those snug bits, and then ease back away. And then we're going to come and hold that stretch. So anywhere along that path that felt good, let's find that one more time. And you could bring the hands to the legs or just let them stay relaxed. Shoulders easy. And let's breathe right here. And then we'll slide both legs back out over the chair. Just rock the legs back and forth. And let them be floppy. Okay. Now let's bring the left knee to the chest, holding behind the thigh. We're going to go back into our moving leg stretch. So we'll press the heel up and the thigh away from the torso. And then bend your knee. With your breath, inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. We'll do about 3 more, again, synchronizing your movement with your breath. And this last time, next time that you stretch the leg up, stay there. Let's work with that external rotation on this side. So we're turning the leg out and in. So you can feel that thigh bone is turning in the hip joint. It may not be much, and that's okay. Please don't force these. You want to be really gentle with your joints. So it's just a little movement play, turning out and in. Yep, just finding some maybe fluidity there. And then we turn out and stay turned out as we fold the foot over the thigh. A little flex in that left foot. Again, you can stay right here if this feels good, or you can slide that right heel towards the front of the chair, deepening your stretch. And then we can just go back and forth a few times. So maybe breathing in as the legs move away from you, and breathing out as they come towards you. So we're exhaling into the snug bits. Just do that 1 or 2 more times. And we're going to find our sweet spot. So where does it feel good to be for a few moments in that stretch? Breathing here. And then slide both legs back out over your chair. Shake them out, rock them out, loosey-goosey. And just let them be floppy.